I was out hunting with my girlfriend's uh, brother. He
Okay.
was a young teenager. He had a dog, Okie, and he's about 13. And we were out first day. He was pigeon hunting, and I saw some pigeons go by, and then we met a couple of his buddies, and they were out there, and I said, "Well, let's go this way." So we went off to the left, and
Uh-huh.
all of a sudden we heard bang, 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 bang. Get Okie, the dog, you know. So we come running over. I said, they spotted a bear, you know, because there are a lot of bears down there that time of year. And we got down there, and I had this kid carry 3 slugs in our shotguns in case we met a bear.
Okay.
So we got there, and here's the bear, mother bear, laying there, and they put a couple shots into the head and killed the buckshots. And the story goes that the 13 and 11-year-old, they're brothers, and the 11-year-old or 13-year-old said, "There's a bear down there," you know, and the 11-year-old took a shotgun and fired birdshot at the bear and knocked it down.
Uh-huh.
And it got up and started chasing him. So the 13-year-old takes aim and shoots it and knocks it down. And the bear gets up and he takes off. And they run by the 11-year-old, that's where you are,
Mm-hmm.
runs by him. And all of a sudden he gets a whiff of him and turns around to the 11-year-old right there. And the 11-year-old stood there and shot him right in the head. Boom, like that. And, they went down, and then they put a couple more slugs into the head. You know, by the time we got there, the bear was down. And I said to the 11-year-old, I said, "Why didn't you run?" "Well, I was chasing him." The reason he got him, and the 11-year-old shot him with birdshot, and they killed this damn mother bear. So they heard some squawking. They didn't know if it was the mate or the kids. And so I said, "Well, come on, we'll load it up with our slugs." And we went up, and we heard the noise, and we saw it. It was up a pine tree. And the kid I was with, 13 years old, he took a shot and grazed the forearm of the bear, and he threw it straight up the pine tree, and not like a squirrel on the other side, but straight up.
Mm-hmm.
So with my 3 shots in perfect aim, I shot 3 times and missed him.
Perfect.
Yeah. So he got to the top, and my buddy's gun jammed.
Uh-huh.
So I said, "Well, clear it, and I'll bring it down." So I put some buckshot in it. And I stood right underneath the damn pine tree, and I shot and hit him right in the butt, and he started climbing down. He got about halfway down, and I shot again and knocked him out of the tree. And, he had about a 15-foot drop. He come down and put another shot in his head and killed it. Well, this was the kid, the baby. It was
Do you want
about,
me to cut the meat?
yeah, or you want me to?
No, I can do it.
Okay.
You're busy. Potatoes in
So it was about 90 pounds. And we brought it home, and while we got home, we hung it up, and
Uh-huh.
the funny thing was the week before that,
I'm sorry. Please.
it's not that funny yet.
I know.
But the week before that, one of the guys went with his uncle, that's a ranger, into the mountains in Montana, and one that they went elk hunting, and didn't even see an elk for 2 weeks or something. He's thinking. So he said, "Well, you guys are the great bear hunters. Well, we had found an orchard that we saw bear markings on this one apple tree. So my boss and I, he was second class, and I sat all night in this one barn, abandoned barn, for this apple tree, waiting for the bear to come by. The bear never came by. Well, then we walked over and inspected the apple tree. Hell, there was a couple slugs in the apple tree. So they must have gotten a bear or something. So, he was, gee, yeah, you're the great bear hunter. I said, well, I'll have to get you another one. I said, I'll bring you back some bear meat, and we went out, not dreaming a deal. So once we got it, I told this guy's mother, I said, you got to cook up a hind quarter for me. And she said, I can't, it's not cured yet. Or I said, just cook it up, boil it or whatever. I said, I got to take this back to the base, part of it. In the meanwhile, we had the parents of the kids come down. They wanted traded bears with us. And we said, no, I dissected this one, nothing but berries in it. The baby. We had looked around there. We had found the bear's den, big deer leg sitting in there.
Wow.
So, but the bears were really bad that year. They were coming down out of the mountains. So
Where was this at?
Washington, state of Washington. So the state was open for killing bears that year. So I brought the hind quarter back on a Sunday, and I was relieving this guy, and I threw the hind quarter on the table. I said, "There's your bear meat," So he goes and he didn't want any of it, but everybody's digging in. Well, the captain heard about it, so he calls up the admiral. So the captain comes down. He wants to taste the bear meat. The admiral comes down. He wants.
Okay,
So I
here's a couple of bones here.
Okay, so I had to tell him. You want bone? You like a bone?
There-
There's two of them.